How's it going, Database? Says no data here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Assassin. And we need to destroy this Juggernaut, alright? We got to annihilate this Juggernaut, or else bad things will happen. Don't kill me. I know you're gonna try, but you're gonna fail, so take that. But yeah, welcome back to Assassin, by the way. We are still in the Halloween update. As you can tell, you know, the decorations, you can still tell. And if you look really closely, ladies and gentlemen, you will see that we have almost every single knife in the Halloween event. As you can see, we have all of the brand new exotics. We obviously got the bundle exotics, and we got the 3 other exotics you can unbox. We got Bone Scythe, Vampire, and Nightmare. We have the legendaries you can unbox right here. And of course we have the rares, including Haunted, which is cool. And of course we have the brand new commons. So we have almost every single Halloween knife that is available in this event. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are missing one. There is one more Halloween knife that we need to obtain. That is right, guys, I am talking about the Scythe, the brand new limited Halloween mythic that you can craft. This is the only knife that we are missing, and we are going to craft it today in this episode. And then after we craft it, we are going to have every single knife for the Halloween event. So as you can see, I do have more than enough to craft the Scythe. I actually have double of what we actually need in order to craft it. And the reason that I waited for that is either side of these could actually be worth more in the long run. And I am going to get into that in a lot of detail in a little bit. But for now, we're just going to craft the Scythe. If you guys are excited for this video, then be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps out a whole lot. And guys, if you want a Bone Scythe for yourself, then be sure to subscribe and check out the giveaway video, guys. We are doing a giveaway for the Bone Scythe, so I will leave a link to that in the top right corner right now. So if you have not entered the giveaway, you can check that out. So you can go to that video, do all those steps to enter the Bone Scythe giveaway, and then come back once you enter the Bone Scythe giveaway so that we can craft the Scythe. So first, let us put down the Bone Scythe. Of course, you guys remember from the unboxing video that we did get a lot of Bone Scythe, so I'm super happy about that unboxing. We're going to put down the Nightmare. We did trade for these. We did trade quite a bit of value, but I feel like it was worth it in the long run. And we are going to put down the Haunted. Now what's interesting, guys, is the Haunted, keep in mind with the Haunted, you can only get 1 Haunted per account without trading. So there is the Haunted that you could get once, and obviously that's by winning a round in the Asylum map. But you can get more from trading, which is good, because if it wasn't tradable, then I would have to bring these onto another account, obtain another Haunted, and then craft the Scythe, and then give it back to this no data account so that I wouldn't lose a Haunted. But you are able to trade for it, so it's not really a situation like the Krampus, where you had to craft away a code knife, and the code knife is still not tradable, so I still can't get coal, so it's kind of unfortunate. But luckily we can trade for Haunted, so we have 4, we could put 1 down. But without further ado, guys, let us craft the first ever event mythic knife and the first ever craftable event knife since the Krampus, the Scythe. So without further ado, we are going to craft this beautiful new knife. 3, 2, 1, boom! There it is, guys, the Scythe in all of its glory. So let us scroll up, and here it is, guys, the Scythe. Let us equip it and let us try it out. Dang, look at all these different mythics. I remember when there were just not a lot of mythics around. Like, there was no Cosmic Eye, or Wrath, or Behemoth, or Fang, or Competitor Blade, or Seraph. It's like, you know, we need more mythics, and man, have we gotten a lot more mythics since the summer update. I'm so glad we got so many brand new mythics. So yeah, guys, this is the brand new Scythe Mythic. Now, obviously, as for the knife itself, there's really not too much to say about it because it is just the Bone Scythe, but slightly darker, which Honestly, yeah, there's really not too much to say about it. You guys kind of know my opinion when it comes to like Dark Crystal and Crystal Blade. You know, making a knife slightly darker, it's really not that interesting in all honesty. Like, this literally is the Bone Scythe, but just slightly darker. If I was Prisman, I probably would have gone for an even more darker version of the Scythe. Like, imagine like a pitch black version of the Grim Scythe. Except then that would kind of look like Bad Scythe, so I kind of understand why it's not like darker. But if I was Prisman, I would have gone for a little bit more of a darker version of the Grim Scythe. Like, yeah, it's already dark as is, but if you make it just a little darker, I feel like that would be a little bit better. But what you will notice about the Grim Scythe is that it does have its own effect. You can see these nice low orange fireworks, I guess, as you can see. Very similar to the competitor blade. If we take that out, you will see that there is a similar effect, but it's with yellow fireworks, and it is a little bit more apparent. It's like all around the knife, so you can kind of see the effect a little bit more. With the Grim Scythe, it is a darker color, and it's only on the top here. So this top portion around the handle, there is no effect, it is only in this general area, like the actual scythe portion, not on the handle. And that effect is cool. Again, it is cool to get some own effects with Mythic, and what better knife for it to be the Grim Scythe to get an effect of its own. I feel like that is kind of a necessary one, because again, this is the first ever event Mythic, ladies and gentlemen. We've had loads upon loads of event exotics, but we've never had an event Mythic, and we finally have one. So I feel like this is a great addition to the game. Alright, but we need to complete this round for a mission. I believe we were going in the paintball map, which, I mean, I guess that's a good map. You know, a lot of places to hide, though, which I don't know if I'm down for that. Alright, not the best spawn point. We're going to go out here. We're going to kill whoever we can possibly kill, honestly, just because. Alright, we got to get a Pops here. Pops, you got to die, alright? And Pops killed us. Alright, that's not very helpful to anyone involved. Actually, I'm going to equip the darkness effect, because I feel like this is yet another good knife to use for the darkness effect. I feel like it's very fitting. But again, not too much to say about the knife itself, because we've seen Bone Scythe in quite a couple of videos now, so I feel like that's kind of old news, and this is kind of just a darker version of it, which it is nice, don't get me wrong, that is nice, but there's not too much of a change to it. However, the effect does add a lot to it. I feel like that definitely makes up for this knife. I feel like that makes the knife a lot better. But I feel like the most interesting part about the Grim Scythe is going to be its value. Because, like I said, this is the first ever craftable event knife since the Krampus. And Krampus was all the way back in 2016. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the two values play out, and I will explain why right now, actually. So, in case you guys did not play during Christmas of 2016, Krampus right here, this was a craftable event knife. And what you would do is you would take the Holiday Saber and you would take the coal. And now I don't have coal, so we're just going to pretend that pitch black is coal. So you would take these and you would craft the Krampus. Now you're probably thinking, no data, that's outrageous. You know, Holiday Saber is worth so much more than Krampus now, so why would that be the case if you needed the Holiday Saber to craft the Krampus? Well, you are right, and the Krampus was better than the Holiday Saber for quite a while. All throughout the event, Krampus was better, and quite a few months after the event, Krampus was better than Holiday Saber. But what happened is, you know, to summarize it, Krampus ended up getting overcrafted. People crafted too many Krampuses. So, you know, the Christmas event happened in December, and around February or March, people started to realize that there actually are more Krampuses in the game than there are Holiday Sabers. So it turned out that Holiday Saber ended up being more rare than Krampus. Alright, let's hold that thought, because this is a free-for-all and I need to win this, alright? So you're going to die, good sir. We're just, yeah, not going to sugarcoat it. You're just going to die, and I'm going to grab your candy corn. Going to throw the knife over here. We'll be fine. We can kill Pops this time. Absolutely, we can kill Pops. If we can't, then whatever. I really don't care. I kind of just want to complete this mission. And the darkness effect does look really good on the Grim Scythe. As you can see, very, very nice. Purple man, you also need to die. I don't want to do this, you know, this pains me. It hurts me as much as it hurts you, but you have to die. Ooh, is that flaming? I'll take that. Gimme. Thank you. I'll gladly take that. Bad news is, someone is still alive, so I need to go out there and actually find them. Is there a camper? There's a high possibility that there's a camper. Let me check the bookshelf. Other side. Alright, no, we're fine. Alright, there's a man back there. What is he doing? Is he approaching the door? He's not approaching the door. He's just throwing knives at the door. Check the window. What are you doing? Alright, that's fine. We could throw a knife at him from here. Just right there. That didn't work. What about now? No? What about this knife? No? Alright, you're jumping over my knives. Alright, you're dead. No, I'm definitely gonna take your candy corn now. GG. Anyway, as I was saying, Holiday Saber didn't end up being worth more than Krampus. Now, is the Grim Scythe going to get the same fate? Maybe, but not necessarily. See, if you got a Holiday Saber during the event, Krampus was really, really easy to craft. And by that, I mean it was basically just a free knife. And that's it. You put in the code, and you put in the craft recipe, and you would get the Krampus. So it was really, really easy, because it was literally a code knife. So once you got the Holiday Saber, you just put in a code, and you basically got the Krampus. You would put in a code, you would get coal, and then take Holiday Saber and coal, and get the Krampus. So it was really, really easy. Now when it comes to Grim Scythe, there's a little bit more than that. You need 2 exotics, so you can't, it's not just one specific, you know, holiday exotic. You need 2 Halloween exotics, and then you need the Haunted, which I guess this really isn't much. You know, if you get these 2, then it's pretty easy to get the Haunted. You just need to win 1 round in Asylum, so that's not really that challenging. So yeah, the crafting recipe is more difficult, so that means less people are going to craft it. You know, it's not just a cakewalk like it was with the Krampus, but it could still end up being overcrafted. I mean, we do have a lot of days left in the event. How many days left? We have 14 days left, so that is 2 weeks left in this event, ladies and gentlemen. So there could be a lot of Grim Scythes crafted during that time, but at the moment I really don't see Grim Scythe that often. Like maybe every couple of servers or so you might see one. I think somebody here has a Grim Scythe. Yeah, this guy here, he has a Grim Scythe, and that's the only other Grim Scythe in this server as far as I can tell. So which side is going to be worth more at the end? I really can't tell. Like, honestly, it is very hard to tell which side is going to be worth more. But generally, to make it simple for you guys, if there ends up being a lot of Grim Scythes crafted that there are actually more Grim Scythes than these, which could arguably be pretty unlikely, since, you know, it is kind of hard to craft the Grim Scythe. But if there does end up being more Grim Scythes, then these will actually end up being worth more. Alternatively, if a lot of Grim Scythes don't get crafted, then by all means, Grim Scythe will be more rare than these. So again, it is very hard to tell which side is worth more, and that is why I actually waited until I had 2 of all of these before I crafted the Grim Scythe. That is just my personal decision. Is that the best thing to do? Not necessarily. It might be the worst possible thing to do, but I just feel like that is the safest bet, and that's just my personal choice. If you want to craft the Grim Scythe immediately, that is cool. If you never want to craft the Grim Scythe, that is cool too. You are not necessarily wrong. I'm just doing what I think is personally the best for me. But if you have a different opinion, if you think one side will end up being worth more, then by all means, you know, make your own decisions, and we'll have to see what happens. We will have to wait and see how this plays out, because again, it's been a very, very long time since we've had a craftable event knife, so we really don't know what's going to happen. So once this event ends, like long after this event ends, we're going to have to keep track of the value of Grim Scythe and Bone Scythe and Nightmare and even Haunted, and we're just going to have to keep track of these values and just see what happens, because who knows, maybe by 2019 these could end up being worth more. We really don't know. We'll just have to check in 2019 and see what happens. And then if it ever happens again, say in like the Christmas event, or I don't know, like a Valentine's Day event, I don't know, I'm just speaking hypotheticals here, but if we do get yet another craftable event knife, we will know what's going to happen, but obviously it could vary with difficulty. I feel like if a event knife is really difficult to craft, then we will have different results. How? I'm not quite sure yet. We're just going to have to see what happens with the Grim Scythe, and then just learn from the Grim Scythe, and then just follow from there. But the Grim Scythe is currently at a whopping 30 exotics. From the time of this recording, is at 30 exotics, and that's a lot of exotics, not gonna lie. Pretty valuable knife at the moment. I do feel like it's going to go down because, you know, we have 14 days left in the event. I do feel like it's going to go down, and then once the event is over, it will slowly start going up. But of course, that is for every event knife, pretty much, like the Bone Scythe, the Nightmare. They're all going to go down, but then they'll start going back up once the event is over. But let's kill some people. Alright, we killed one person. Let's kill the purple man. And I'm going to have to kill you, good sir. Alright, grab your candy corn. I don't think I'll grab that candy corn in time. Logan, you're dead because you kind of just stood there. Oh, he said I could kill him. Alright, that's fair enough. You're just going to sacrifice your soul like that. By the way, did you guys see the Easter egg? I bring this up like every single video. But hey, this is a limited time map here, so I'm just gonna savor it, you know? I'm gonna brag about it as much as I can. I'm kidding, of course, but I am going to bring it up. Oh god, there's a random person. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill you, and I'm going to have to kill you. But yeah, as I was saying, this is a limited map. It will go away once the event is over, so naturally I'm just gonna talk about my Easter egg as long as I possibly can. But yeah, let us actually play more rounds with the Grim Scythe, because I kind of just rambled on about it, about its looks and its value, but we haven't really played a lot of rounds with it. So, let's just get into the game, you know? I feel like at the end of the day, this is the most important part of Assassin, you know, the gameplay. Like, you know, it's cool to get wealthy and all, but what's the point of having all the cool knives if you can't play with them? Then I died, but whatever. The point still stands. If you can't use the knives, then what makes them special, you know? If you can't use them in a round or anything, then it's just case clicker. Which, you know, it's still fun. Case clicker is still fun, but I feel like Assassin's better, because, I don't know, I feel like your items matter a bit more, just my opinion. But case clicker was fun. I didn't really play it that often, though. I remember I played a little bit of it, and then like everybody's stuff got deleted because of duplication or hacking, and we all got like $1 billion or something like that. Does anyone else remember that? I feel like that was like a year ago. Man, time sure does fly. But anyway, enough of case clicker. We are playing Assassin. Let's look at the maps. I guess we'll do Ruins, because, you know, that's a nice open map. Unfortunately, Asylum is not here, so we can't play in it, which sucks. But whatever. You know, Ruins is also pretty good. Farm is also nice and open. I'm glad Skeledona made that. I like having yet another nice open map. I understand why there aren't a lot of open maps, because, you know, a bunch of open maps would get repetitive eventually, but one or two is totally fine. So to have a second one, you know, Farm, I feel like that's just a good way to go, in my opinion. I don't know. But you are going to get murdered! Boom! I immediately stabbed him in the back, so he is dead. Alright, let's throw some knives. Let me get my guy over there. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Even though he was stationary, so I guess it wasn't that impressive. But it was still cool. Can I get this guy from afar? Maybe. Can I, like... If I throw in a general area, he'll probably, come out eventually. I don't know. Oh! Oh, I thought the guy got me from all the way over there. I was about to be like, wow, that's impressive. But instead, Pops got me from behind, which is not as impressive, but still impressive. Ooh, look at that. The morning lobby. That's cool. Alright, we're in the Asylum once again. I really like this map, honestly. I feel like the original version was honestly really bad, because it was just a bunch of linear hallways and rooms that you walk in, and pretty much you can camp in every single room, and it really wasn't that pleasant. It was also kind of glitchy, especially when you had like the flip emote, because, you know, the flip emote was kind of broken, and I'm glad that was removed, but it was kind of glitchy for that reason. So this is a big improvement. Like, obviously the linear hallways is still here, but like, you can't camp everywhere, and I feel like it's just a lot more diverse, especially with the second floor. I feel like that was the best addition, to have yet another floor. Dude, this guy hunted me throughout the entire round, and then he literally waited until he was able to kill me again. Like, that's messed up, man. But yeah, you know, 2 floors, I feel like that was a really good addition to the Asylum map. It's very, very diverse. Alright, but I think it's time for a special round. Is that correct? Wait, is this round still going? Come on, how long is this gonna take? Kill each other. This guy is just camping near the Easter egg. Come on, kill each other already. But yeah, so far, it looks like Scythe is going to be the most valuable. Again, we do have 14 days left to go, so that could change, but I feel like I am seeing more Bone Scythes than Scythes at the moment. That could change, though. Gamer Logan also has a Scythe? Hold on. It's kind of equal at the moment. Whew. That's a bit of danger right there. But nah, it's not that bad, because, you know, we do have a lot of skilled people here that were fortunate enough to actually craft a Scythe. I feel like overall there are more Bone Scythes at the moment, though, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, a Juggernaut round, so we are going to play that. Who is going to be the Juggernaut? That is the question. Alright, I'm glad it wasn't me. I really don't like... I mean, I like being the Juggernaut. I feel like that's really cool. And the Juggernaut is AFK. Now I'm sad. I would have preferred to be the Juggernaut, honestly. You're blocking my shots. I can't even hit the Juggernaut. Alright, I got 1 shot off the Juggernaut. I'm gonna get no tokens from that, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. But yeah, guys, let us play 2 more rounds with the Scythe, and then we will end off this video. Also, if you made it this far in the video, comment down below pumpkin, because believe it or not a lot of people watch until this point. Maybe like 25% of people just watch the entire video. So, you know, if you comment down below pumpkin, I know that you are that special 25% that, you know, actually watches through the video. You know what I'm saying? This guy literally keeps defending me. He literally just, it's like a tower defense. What? Did you really not see the purple man over there? Dude, you literally walked right past him. Alright. Okay. That's odd. Are you gonna find him? Come on. You can do it. He's near the Easter egg. He's kind of out in the open. I'm really surprised you haven't found him yet. No, why do you keep walking around this circle? Come on, there's an upstairs portion. Well, he's probably typing right now. Yeah, I was about to be like, where is he? Dude, he's literally right here. It's really not that hard to find him. You're not doing it right. That's it. That's the end of the round. Because you literally could not find him out in the hallway. I need to get 2 Nightmare and 1 more Bone Scythe. I mean, again, it's just a thing that I'm doing. You guys really don't have to follow along with that. I'm just doing something that I feel like is personally best for me. I mean, if you agree with that, then by all means do it. But, you know, if you really do want to craft the Scythe, once you just have 1 of everything, then by all means go ahead and craft it. You know, it's really your choice. It's your inventory, you know? I'm just doing what I think is best. I mean, I feel like it's the best way to go because, again, either side could be better than the other side. So I feel like it's best to keep both sides. So, you know, you could have both, but that's just my opinion. Where is this last guy? I feel like I just saw him and now he's gone. Like, where did you go? Oh, you're over there. I saw you. Out of the corner of my eye. Alright, there you are. We can kill him. Alright, he's just gonna jump around. Not an issue. You're gonna leave the house? Alright, that's fine. Don't get too close to the wall, buddy, because I can just stab the wall and you'll be dead. Or you'll be dead. Oh, okay. Wrong player glitch. That just makes me feel great. That honestly makes me feel great when I get the wrong player glitch. And let's go to Asylum once again, because again, this is a limited time map. Once the event is over, it's unfortunately probably going to go away. Kind of reminds me of Winter Graveyard. Like, Graveyard got removed, and then it came back during Christmas 2017 in, like, a snowy winter form, and it was so cool. Like, it was so sad to see that map go, because that was a great map. It was a great return to the graveyard, and it was gone. Just like magic. It was like it never came back, you know? Anyway, let's kill Mr. Pops. I know where he is already. I don't even need to search around. You ruined my plan. For world domination, you ruined my plan. I really can't appreciate that. He's still there. This man is still here. He hasn't moved from this one spot. He's been here for... Oh, sir, did you try to glitch in? Sir? He's dead. I killed him. I killed him in the white room. Anyway, guys, with that, I am happy to announce that we now have every single Halloween item. We have all of the new knives, new legendaries, rares, commons, exotics, mythics. We have every single new knife. I've got the pets. I bought them. We have the ghostly spirit and the chupacabra. I'm probably still not pronouncing that right. People hated me in that one episode, but I'm still going to pronounce it wrong because, I don't know, I don't feel like memorizing its pronunciation. But yeah, we have every single Halloween item. So we've pretty much completed this event, and really all that's left to do is to just get more. We just got to get more bone sights, more nightmares, more grim sights. Just get as many of these as you can before this event is over. Because once this event is over, they will be unobtainable forever. And I am once again the first infected, which is not very good. But I'm going to kill people. I'm going to kill people this time, alright? Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to go for the AFK man first because he's a pretty easy target. Guys, I said I'm going to stab you. I said I'm going to... Oh, come on. We got this. Stab. Stab? No, alright. Not very helpful. Alright. Come on. I can stab him. Why are you resisting? Sir, please. Stop squirming and die like an adult, alright? It's really not that hard to do. You gotta die. You gotta die. Alright, there you go. You're dead. Let me take your candy corn. Where is this last guy? Oh, he's in the cave. Alright, you're not gonna last in the cave, buddy. Let me tell you that right now. I'm gonna stab here. Oh, come on. We got this. He's so dead. He's so overwhelmed. Got him. Alright, there we go. GG. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. We've pretty much completed the Halloween event. We have every single new knife. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!